EA Sports. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Charlotte 49ers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. So the Charlotte 49ers offense will get the first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you got to put up big stat game. 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And the 49ers are moving quickly down the field. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll take a shot. And it's caught. Touchdown 49ers. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. Coming out with it, it's Smith. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. So Florida Atlantic's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Strong running to pick up a 5 out to the 15. They'll try the run. Keeps the legs moving. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. The Owls racing to the line in a hurry up. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And here comes the punt team. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. That gives him 54 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the misfire now on second down. Quarterback checking the play. Brown will throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the 49ers are threatening in the red zone. Hand off from the shotgun. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Charlotte! Precision blocking up front created the... The running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
And he breaks into the open. He's inside the 40. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. And the Owls want to pick up the tempo. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Using his legs, it's Campbell. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Back to throw, it's Fancher. He's got it on the run. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Running back searching for a hole. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. Try to barge their way in, and he'll be brought down.
Decision time right here. I like going for it. You're playing on the road. You have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly and just try to run the ball?
Yeah, stay aggressive. I mean, you want to shut these people up. You want to quiet them down, but field goals don't do that very often. Try to go for the touchdown right here.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The give to the tailback. Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give from the gun. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now third down, you know they're going to...
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, it was an amazing effort to make that catch on third down. Unfortunately, not picking up the first. I think if it had been a little bit more of an accurate throw, maybe he would have been able to do something with it, maybe make a guy miss and get upfield. Give him credit, though. It's a great catch, and now it gives the head coach an opportunity to make a big-time decision here on fourth.
The 49ers are on the move. They'll ride the hot hand. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Power football with the run. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. He now has 108 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. They run the reverse.
Wide receivers, running backs, you see them, they're interchangeable now. You see each playing different positions and handing the ball to wide receivers like you get here. You know, wide receivers are getting the ball more and more in space, but you're also trying to hand them the football so they can make some plays, get more touches, especially those good guys. Not a great game, but definitely a good job of getting the wide receiver involved in the run game.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Coming after it. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They're trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the 49ers will line up to punt it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. A first down for the offense. Looking for a crease, it's Campbell. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Owls moving quickly to the line. Here's the handoff. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard.
Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And once he got loose, it was all over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right?
Just steamrolling the defense. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Trying to get to him. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Brown will throw it. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding.
Intentional grounding. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Gonna let it fly. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Niners. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. He looks that one in nicely. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Thomas. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking everything.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Brown wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're testing the right side here.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he
makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the 49ers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. Wants to throw. It's Fancher. Makes the catch. Uses a nifty move to work his way to the 24. Florida Atlantic races to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hayes. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
It's reverse. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I love the timing on the jet sweep there. Quarterback snapped it at the perfect moment. Give it right away to the receiver to get outside, get around the defensive end, and start getting upfield.
Leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. A third down try for the offense.
Man, there's not a running back in the country that doesn't want to get fed and get fed.
Intercepted. Looking for more room. The 30, at the 20, and it's going to be a pick 6. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. He wants to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The 49ers send out the punt unit.
Number 13, Odds punts it away.
Fair catch called for and made. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
He'll keep it himself. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of his QBs, got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook, but on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field.
Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Owls. And the comeback is on. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Brown will throw it. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage. And you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistent.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Going to try to get it himself. Turns it on at midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the 49ers are moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Norton. Got room at the 35. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown 49ers. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. He's looking to throw it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. With the catch, it's Campbell.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Pressure coming. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
And now my mindset has to completely change. Listen, we needed points. That's over. Like, plenty of time left, over 3 minutes on the clock. I got to get me a stop, and I got to get that football back so my offense can score some points.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah.
He's off to the races. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Now 2nd and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Campbell. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. A 3rd and long coming up here. He'll just keep slinging it. Feeling some heat. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
He lost one down the sideline. And that pass intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Fighting off the defender. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs.
That's another Charlotte
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And this is exactly where you're going to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together.
And it's caught inside the 20. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Oh, it's a reverse. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Give to the running back. Touchdown, Niners! And the punishment has been extended. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. That his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
Back to throw, it's Fancher. Got the back over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They're bringing heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. The 49ers headed quickly to the line. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
Absolutely perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total dominance.